Welcome back. And in our business news, the UAE and Qatar will not make emerging market status by the MSCI this month, according to the international index provider. According to reports for the UAE, the settlement system was cited as the provider's main concern. It stated that the UAE meets all requirements besides specific market accessibility issues related to custody, clearing and settlement. And to tell us a little bit more about this, we're now joined by Bruce Powers, the Head of Research at Trust Securities. Welcome to the show today. So as we've just said, the index provider has cited the so-called trade settlements issue as its main concern. Can you tell us a little bit more about this then?
Well, you know, they implemented what's called the delivery versus payment system back in November, and this is where the cash is paid at the same time that the securities are delivered. It's kind of a technical issue that goes on in the backroom operations and securities trading. But one of the issues that they raised this time, more specifically, is that there was a false trade mechanism that was not implemented, apparently by choice from the regulators and the UAE exchanges. They decided to delay the implementation of this false trade mechanism, which is required by MSCI for the upgrade. And what this allows for is institutional investors, foreign institutional investors who trade in these markets, they would no longer have to trade under a dual account structure, which they have to do right now. So this system was an issue back in December. It's an issue now, and we'll have to see what happens over the next year.
So what does this actually mean for the UAE markets and also investors, of course?
Well, of course, the investors won't be able to reap the benefits of an upgrade, which was estimated to bring quite a lot of new capital into the UAE markets, up to $2 billion in some cases has been estimated. It'll be another year before the review, the new decision is made. So over the next year, the UAE markets will be under review by MSCI. Now, recently the markets have been in correction, so I think that we'll just see normal supply dynamics, supply-demand dynamics play out and be moving the market. We have been in a correction, but given Abu Dhabi's strong performance this week, that correction may be very close to being over.
Well, thanks for coming in this week. We'll see you next week.
Thanks Laura.
Bruce. The central bank has announced that total bank assets rose by 0.7 billion dirhams to reach 1.7 trillion dirhams at the end of April. It also added that money supply, currency in circulation and currency at banks remained at 53.6 billion dirhams at the end of April. Money supply aggregate, currency in circulation plus monetary deposits increased by 2.1% from 280.2 billion dirhams at the end of March to 286.1 billion at the end of April. Total bank deposits decreased by 0.6% during April 2012 to close at 1.13 trillion dirhams. Meanwhile, total bank loans and advances decreased by 0.2% to reach 1.07 trillion dirhams. And let's now take a look at the stock indices across the GCC.